Good morning, everybody. I have never even played the tutorial of this, so this is going to be a learning experience. KK, you gotta get in your spot, buddy. You have your own chair and everything. Come here. Give me 1 second. Okay, that's better. So, first things first. Let's see if that's a little bit better. Okay. Test. Oh, no. We do not want... Maybe we just don't have microphone all. Wait, did that save? Okay, it saved. No, we're not gonna do the tutorial. We're gonna YOLO this. I am gonna be nice to myself, I think. I don't know anything about anything. Rosewood sounds nice. I'm gonna put the zombie count to low. Um... Sometimes... We're gonna do food spoilage very slow, because I'm really bad about forgetting about things. We'll give respawn for loot every week. Nature. Normal, rain, normal. There's erosion? Oh man, I am setting myself up. Because I am bad whenever there's this many things. Sometimes. In bodies only. I'm just trying to make my game a little bit easier. Because like I said, I've never did this. P or gonna, whatever that is. Alright, I'm going to... Oof. Oh man, okay, you have so many things to pick from on here. Okay, I probably want this, for sure. Oh, I still have more points to spend. I'll have 2 points, so... Okay. This is a lot more than I thought it was going to be. Purple shirt? I don't like that purple. Like that. We're gonna take the glasses off. Off some black shoes. We'll keep the long socks. Some black. Sure. Oh. Waiting for me to click. Okay. I just gotta not be oblivious. Hold aim. Back. Keep it up here. I have a water bottle and a bag of chips already. This my house? I have so much food. Okay. Can't press escape to get out of that. Okay. So I have to take care of this. Okay. I wonder if I could just stomp it to death. There we go. Can't really do anything with that right now. Oodle. I don't think I'm going to keep this house because Home Dude already broke in. Why is my heart shaking? chest? That's a lot of stuff. I do not know if I'm becoming over encumbered or what. I think maybe I am because I can't get any more. Wait. Oh, I do have an extremely heavy. Okay, how do I... Putting it in. Okay, so we're reading a book. Hopefully this actually helps with our cooking skill. I'm assuming that's how it works. That's equipped. Probably all this over encumbering me. Okay, we're just gonna kind of stick with that. Did I check this? Yes, I did. Well, that wasn't a smart idea. There's so many zombies. Oh, there's so many zombies. I don't know how to get somewhere. Man, I might be the fastest death. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I don't know how well this door is gonna hold up. Okay, so... Yep, there's a death. This is horrible. I should have literally just stayed inside the house. Let's try this again. We're gonna go with... We're gonna go with the same thing. I think we did... Dexterous... Wakeful... Inconspicuous? I'm not even going to really go through and do much. I'm gonna change my shirt. A t-shirt. We'll wear all black. And myself sneakers so we can snake. I'm gonna be Peggy Sneed this time. Everything.
genocide in Kosovo, make peace in the Middle East, pass a budget that gives millions of kids a chance to have after-school programs, and there's a huge increase in college aid at home. In other words, you've got a lot of different moving parts, and you can move them all in. But you're also more at the mercy of events. That is, President Bush did not run for president
Okay.
to deal with 9/11.
Carrying a little bit too much. So we will. That back. Put that back. Well, okay, so I'm here at the motor court. I'm gonna walk the other direction. Oh. Run. Okay, I have search mode on. Okay. Wait. Bro, there's like wolves and stuff. Okay. Alright. Don't know how to turn this mode off. There we go. get how I'm supposed to actually, like, make weapons and stuff. Maybe I should have played the tutorial. I didn't want to grab orbs. Okay, so that, I guess, is not. Guys, I'm lost in the forest. I thought totally saw me. Don't give me panic music. Oh no! Why are there so many zombies in this forest? hoping going through these trees will kind of stop the zombies from coming after me. Okay, so I got twigs. Okay. How do I... Okay. Okay. Auto drink is on. Guessing it's nighttime. It is a river. It's getting super dark. I'm sitting on the ground. Um, I am completely lost on how I'm supposed to do this. Here's me right here a little bit. Hold on, my thing is messed up. Gonna read a magazine. It had a little calm down there for a minute. Forest just getting thicker. Get through the thick brush. Okay, we're to open field again. Crafty. made it to a weapon this time. Okay, so I'm bitten and infected. I need to try to find a house. Peggy is a little bit torn up here. So, yeah. She stayed doing too hot. Peggy is having a bad day. Okay. I That helping with anything? Nope. I think I'm probably gonna bleed out before I find a house. If I press it. What is this? Okay. So if I just keep going this way, I should run into stuff. If I live that long. How do I use my weapon? Okay, I'll die. Alright. We're gonna pause for a second. I'm gonna get a different game going. Because I am just not doing spot. Let's see. Let's do... I'll start a new save on Avowed. gonna take a second to load, but I think it'll be a little bit better because I actually kind of know what I'm doing. I'm gonna make sure. Right. I never updated my tab. Audio.
Eora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us.
Okay. Better we gotta go. Work with this one. Don't be pale. Let's air features. like this was my first playthrough. That is a lot of hair. I wish it didn't zoom out every time you tried to rotate. There we go. Oh, green is more fitting. Choose your color. I'm not even really super worried about how my character looks. I never see it.
Silmes mitum!
We're gonna go for easy. Cutscene is just so pretty. I love these little... I don't even know what they are, honestly, but the little animals.
untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay, a corruption growing beyond everything it touches. Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the Living Lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my envoy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
Skitter, skitter.
Envoy, over here. You're alive! Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
Bet you weren't.
At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We... We dashed on the rocks. The waves took care of the rest. You'd be in the drink now if I hadn't gone back for you. The name's Garrick, ma'am. Quarter gunner, 3rd Aderan Fleet. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but... maybe better off if it were. I saw flashes, Envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless... That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead. Couldn't agree more. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help. Thank you. I'll keep you safe. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. Take that dagger. It's no good. At least some supplies survived. For all the good it does. You look like a dab hand with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? No use wondering. We've got to make sure our troops are safe.
Gotta get the monies. Gotta get the stuffs. Yeah. Shaky shake.
Ah,
Yeah.
well, don't suppose they were using that either.
Stabby stab. I totally, whenever I played this last, I started with the sword and shield. So. Brother, jump. Ooh, I can go do a stabby stab on these.
No, no, no! The fort's lit their distress beacon. We've got to hurry. Zarab shouldn't be here. Haven't the troops been doing patrols? Make short work of them!
Up there.
Come on, the fort's up ahead.
Eh,
Tripwire!
Ooh, thingies. Oh, I should probably pay attention to the tripwire.
Good hands.
This one's been busted.
How many of these damn things are there?
Two. There's two of them.
Springberries, good. Those should rally us.
I'm sorry I cannot go on. I hear their cries. The only comfort left to me is to die on my own terms, but my sense is still intact. May the Burn Queen forgive me for sundering my oath to protect my comrades and surrendering her gift of flesh. I only hope the next turn of the wheel delivers me from what I have witnessed, never to hold a lance again. Has to be very dramatic. Ooh, can I dual wield? Oh, yes, I can. Oh, yeah. Just call me Stabby McStabberson, even though I was totally gonna go for a mage build.
Gods, it's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
I know you don't. favorite. Aye. Aye. Gimme, gimme. Mushroom
Roots?
growing out of my head.
Why is she talking about roots?
She wants to get to the root of the problem, buddy. Wow.
God, is this what they were like?
What's going on, man?
It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got.
Ain't nobody gonna get me down like that. Oh, let's go, buddy. We're playing the stabby game. Oh, I forgot there's another one. Well, that was just rude.
I thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine.
Yeah, you're not really doing a great job at protecting me because I'm protecting you.
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
Here there is. I remember how I get up there.
Ah, up there. Margarine's Fury. That'll do it.
About time. Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. She's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched
Rude.
your soul and everything.
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me. They never talk to you. Huh. They must not like you very much.
That's the Imperial Envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were a Deerans too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up.
My dog is glaring at me right now, guys.
That'd be a first. Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints. I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
I think
At least we
both
don't
y'all
go mad
need
and
to
slaughter each other.
quit.
They did all of this. The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep. I heard it, all right. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisen smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him. It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this...
We will live. You will stop being racist. You. Jumpy jump. Jumpy jump. Jumpity jump jump. Pew 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 pew. Down. Thank you.
Nice work.
I really like having the dual stabbies. Inventory. Won't worry about it yet. Wow. Blah. Okay.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
Alright. Go, Missy.
Made short work of them.
There's any.
Adairan soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something could take out a whole Deerwooden village with that kind of ordnance. What did they think they'd be fighting? To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But Adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else?
I think there is something down there. I can't remember 100%. I'm pretty sure there is. Yeah, there is.
the tall grass. We can get the drop on them.
Okay.
I knew this was a bad idea.
More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
Oh. I really want to do magic, but I really do like having Tanglefoot. I don't think the game has figured out that I have figured out how to play the game yet. Ah, yes.
Hope there's a fire spell in there. It'd make quick work of the brambles. Mugren's Fury in a book. We've got the high ground. How should we do this? Magic's the flashy choice, I suppose.
You suppose, but I know.
Now you've done it.
I have a phone call coming in.
From behind. I won't slow you down again.
Okay, I am back. Got this sneaky suspicion that my son is going to have to be taken into school this morning. So I might have to have an extended break. Okay, so there is something right there. Splish splash!
I tried to tell them. Why wouldn't they listen?
Before we start this. Get this all healed up. Just because I know what's coming. Oh, I should have gotten the... Oh.
You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll
Bet.
swim across the sea.
Have
I
fun.
knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it. And what if it's already spread elsewhere?
Who disturbs us? You're staring. Stop staring at me. Are you going to bind me too?
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard.
You tread in the orchard.
Spreading weeds. Nightmares. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
You don't
You
even
can
have a
barely string
blade.
a
You have
thought
a
together.
hammer.
How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers! Hypocrites! They bring the night and call it cleansing flame. And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots, kill the rot.
You're gonna regret this. For your sake! Worse than rough! Worse than rough! Seek! For your sake!
We're just gonna get stuck on things.
For your sake!
Goodbye, good sir. Edmund Rock yesterday received word that one of your scouts was caught in Dawnshore attempting to board a cargo ship bound for the Deadfire. I doubt this is news to you. I also doubt that you are unaware that this is your third incident of desertion in the past month. I realize your post grants you greater responsibility than your position as third son accustomed to you, but there will be consequences. Not keep your troops in line. Emperor is watching. See to it that you impress the importance of duty upon your charges.
Probably some noble who bought his
Thank
commission.
you.
Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but at least he's not suffering.
What? This? Get up there. Well, that was a much easier way to go about it.
Closer, we twine. You have returned. We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me?
We'll go full crazy.
Different? I only asked whether you could hear me. Unless... Hang on. Did you hear another voice? What did it say?
Now your envoy's losing it.
No. I think something in the Adra spoke to her.
Man, Garrick, you really know what you're talking about.
When you put it that way, maybe so.
Hey.
I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift. Maybe they're... Never mind. We've got to get to Paradise.
The boat's just up ahead.
Gods, I hope you're telling the truth.
This way.
Mine.
Boat!
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There! In the distance! It's Paradise! So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora, you know. Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Emperor sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumors about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise. Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler. Suppose this is where I leave you then.
Thank goodness.
I owe you my life, Envoy. I
Sorry,
won't soon
guys.
forget what
Garrick
you
just
did.
annoys me.
Not what you signed up for either. The things we saw in there. You'll put it right. You have to. Same to you. You'll make the Emperor proud. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, but in tribute. Go with.
This is your final war. Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And she's late. Huh. Probably died at sea. Good riddance. Wait, you're the... Oh, fuck.
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our Claviger. They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the Claviger. How's about we partner up?
Sounds perfect, Kai.
See, Cynric, I knew someone would appreciate me for me.
Kai, before you go, I just hate to send the envoy out there. The wilderness is no place for a scholar. Make sure she comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine. Right behind you. We've got to find your ambassador and my Claviger before something else does. I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
City's getting crowded. Pretty soon the Adirans will outnumber us 3 to 1.
Okay. Think here.
Welcome to Don. If you're looking...
Do I really want to sell the daggers? I really like the daggers, but... You don't have anything I actually want to buy, though.
Heading out to the... You don't...
Come on.
All right,
Ah,
I'll let you think. That
Witty banter.
Greetings.
Nothing I need yet.
How hard... a big. Then take my house key. God, come back. Thank you.
Long story short, that is a whole bunch of those Zerups are in her house, and she needs help getting them out. There's just a lot of chatter that goes in.
I can't help it. After what happened with Kalisha.
I know.
You're right. Of course.
Have faith, love.
Is it?
Still, there is something to be said for the stability that the Adirans bring.
For you, perhaps. If you don't.
Oh, up there is where it is.
I suppose.
Nope, nope. Got a pistol. On it though.
Move along, please.
What's up, my dude?
I was here first. I'm not going anywhere.
If you're not working or selling something, you're loitering. Clear the way.
You say the militia have closed Paradise to newcomers, so where should I go?
Chicken.
Fine.
Eggs. Or bloop. Mine. Mine.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
I suppose so, actually. There are some Parvunan ruins to the north, just across the river from the Strand.
Egg.
Parvunan are said to have left an item
Here. Weird cow thingy. I already checked in here. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I did. Who knows? Yeah, I already did. Just keep going this.
First German leaves. Gelardi. I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradise.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Ho ho! So you are familiar with my work? It's a pleasure to meet one as cultured as you. It was arduous work, but I couldn't have done it without help. Speaking of which, listen. I assume... Don't be absurd. His name is... I sent... dog.
You know how many so-called...
It's an in...
3.
As I... If you... When it... If you're...
Well, that's our marching orders then.
Harsh. Is the building fun? Or no, I was just here. Being special. Okay. Let's look around here. Those bad boys.
You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position. You must have gone through one of Adir's famous academies. I can't imagine you had time for much other than your studies, so tell me, is this your first time getting dirt under your fingernails? Fair enough. I didn't mean to offend. What I really want to know, since hard questions are your specialty, is why the Emperor would send his best scholar all the way to the Living Lands. Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they? I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry, these are unusual times. I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case. And here I was hoping for good news. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Stilgarrote paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador. Exactly. Paradise has been quiet lately, but I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course. Just be careful where you say that. That's the kind of talk that may get people thinking you've got the Dream Scourge. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while. We should be safe enough, but I'll take watch. Just in case.
Oh, I probably should sell these. Probably. Gonna? Nope.
Just in case.
Okay, so I go. Thank you for the common spear.
So, how long do you think it'll be before the locals realize how much good we're doing for them?
Realize? They're never gonna realize anything of the sort. We'll always be the invaders to them.
No, I don't think so. It's only been a few years. They'll come round.
Your armor could use some work. Those Arabs must have been scavenging supplies too.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Billy Zarups.
I think there's something on the upper floor. We might be able to reach it from outside. Oh, look, Paradis and ladder. When heated, the resin... You got everything you need to fix up your armor. Let's head to camp.
Trying to remember how to get up there, Mr. Guy. Better head to camp to up my armor. Not gonna use.
This used to be a good fishing spot until something started dragging people away. Who's ready for more? Oh, no, you don't! Nice! Even Pargrun and walls can't stand against this place.
I don't need no stinking treasure map.
Despite the name, the Living Lands isn't an easy place to make a life, but it breeds resourcefulness.
Next one's mine.
A little faster.
Pargrunen left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around. Bad luck to hang around a grate.
We've got trouble. Uninvited company.
Is that so?
Great.
Well, I'll be damned. You lads see this? A blasted.
That's no godlike.
That's so. But,
Go find your own grave to loot. This is our claim. Boss? Little help?
yeah, I've had enough of you.
This one's
You
mine.
shouldn't be
One for you!
Be your sake!
Thank you for digging that up for me, guys. Very helpful.
Next one's mine. On your right.
Done did dead, boy.
Zarps. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
Then a lot of Zerps here. Oh, you jumped up, I jumped down.
To your left. Right flank. Worse than rough. Nice shot. Zarps ahead.
Zerps ahead? Zerps were just right up on us.
Mogren's Fury. Keep it away from gunpowder, or you'll be as bald as me.
Hey, Bop. How's it going?
Show me what you got.
Feel safe.
One for you.
Worse than rough.
Hurry. It's going. Pretty sleepy today, but hoping that this coffee will help me wake up. You played this game before? It's called Avowed. burn all the spiders. Probably the best case scenario. Rude? Yeah, I don't like spiders either, but... Oh! They're going! They're going!
Watch your back.
Okay.
Next one's mine. Not looking good.
And yes, it is fun. Sorry, I was in the middle of trying to kill 5 billion spiders for whatever reason. Spellblade. What is this? This is higher level. Break that one down. Alright. That was actually worth it, I think. Okay, that's just... Have fun, Blop.
This used to be a shortcut to Emerald Stair. Then the land got other ideas.
Take your best shot.
Another win, but who's counting? Unseen, unheard.
Bears ain't nice.
Feel
be.
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Odd. Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want. I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard. Coming in hot. I got a bad feeling about whatever that bear's chomping on. One for you!
Bro, you did nothing.
That's a bad way to go.
Yeah, I was out of reach for that one. Let's get back, boy. Boys, there's something here and I need it.
Ready, aim. It's almost like the brambles are trying to crush that house. Aye, aye.
Oh, it's gonna bother me. There's something up there. I know there is, and I need it. Bro. I'm just blind.
It breathes. It is close.
That's the Claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
I should murder you for being such a jerk.
For your sake! Don't! Coming from your right!
Keep on running.
Watch the left!
For your sake!
little bit of run on us.
Monstrosity! Well done!
What happened to that bear?
Good fighting.
Full of yawning, and I'm really sorry. I did not sleep well last... Man, I am hurt. I did not sleep well last night, so I'm, like, dying right now.
My savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely. I wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast. I owe you my life. Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say. I'm happy to drop the formalities if you are. Oh, pity you were too late for the Clavager. A damn good fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late. I'm no woodsman, but I'm inclined to agree. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad. So, the rumors of plague were true. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us.
Freeze on
waited
us.
for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me? Fascinating. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do? You suspect a connection. Interesting. Ardra is said to be
Just to be
filled
clear,
with
by the
essence.
way, meme,
The soul stuff.
this is not my first
Maybe the
playthrough,
essence will respond
so I'm
to a
kind of
godlike
zooming through
touch.
some of these. If you want me to slow down
Just
at all,
be
let me
careful.
know. Or if you
The
want
Emperor would never forgive
kind of,
me if anything happened to you.
I don't know, summary
Take
of
it
this
slow.
story so far,
be
I
right
can give it to you.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting. A colony of insects. The many united by one purpose. Mycelia twining through the loam, taking and giving in equal measure. We are the ache in the land, the roots that run deep. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured, but you too are alone in your strangeness. A rot eats at the foundation of this land. Corruption seeps into the soil, is an infection. A foreign body invades, the host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do? Nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water. The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it? A favor for a favor, then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
I still haven't figured out if that's a threat or just like them saying, oh, we're gonna find you soon. Dream touch.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You alright?
The voice
like
actor
you were
for
in
the
a trance for
ambassador
several
actually
minutes.
really bothers me
What happened?
because
What can
he
you
goes
recall?
back and forth
Spare
between
no
calling
detail.
him envoy or envoy. I don't know why it
An
bothers me,
attack
but it
on your
does.
very soul. Well, such an event could have killed someone, or worse.
Be careful where you go saying that. Nowadays, that kind of talk makes people nervous.
Inquisitor Ludwine will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwine is obsessed with our security, sees enemies lurking around every corner. The Steel Garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs. A mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor. Ah, you're going to be troublesome, aren't you?
Yes.
At least you're on our side. We'll
Stand
talk
to be a
more
menace.
at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Ah, Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
Probably want to. Got you. Got you. Doesn't get. Okay. Go for. Have that first. I have 2 points available. Okay. I'm about to get some at that's intellecting. Oh, Kai has another. Oh, I still have another point.
Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that bear. Can she?
Please.
You are full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard godlikes have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for you in Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you...
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Okay, what can I upgrade? I hit caps lock.
Fieldguard doesn't seem like the kind of man you'd send to the frontier, does he? You seem... much better suited to it.
Talk to you
Nothing
again.
like a can. Good. Then I've got. What do you want to know? It's the game. Most of it. Then, but don't get me wrong. In the living, but no. The folks who, for a lot of people, for others, Rawatai, it's like used to. That's what Steelguard's new embassy. But I don't. Night, envoy.
Just to summarize what I was doing, I've already heard his backstory a bazillion times before, because I've had to go through his dialogue quite a bit. You have to talk to him in order for them to want to train you, and once they train you, unless I'm misunderstanding how it goes, but once they train you, he gives you, sorry, I think he'll give you +2 to 2 stats, +1 to 2 stats, or either it's +2 to 1 stat. Piggy. Piggy with tusks. Technically a boar, but I will still call it a piggy with tusks.
That's one for us.
Hard? Yep.
Not bad. It's got natural light, right on the river. Just needs a little upkeep. Pretty sure that's where the bear was.
Seek!
Nice!
I do say forget these bears because they hurt.
Seek!
Not the one I was going for.
Isoksogu!
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Seek! Worth and wrath!
Next one's mine.
Gotta be faster than that guy. did this? One. There. What's your toxic trait? Oh, you know, destroying things even though you know there's nothing inside of them. I didn't want to climb up there anyway.
That's far enough, Outlander. Well, well. If it isn't the new arrival. So eager to make a name for herself. We have a problem, all right? And I've got the solution tucked in my sheath.
Unless you're hearing that from a handsome stranger in the bathhouse, that's usually an invitation to trouble. And not as fun as the kind you get into in the steam.
Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders. Especially ones looking as strange as you. For all we know, you're one of those sick bastards. A plague carrier. A blight on our fair city.
Hey, boss. If she's really sick, maybe we shouldn't get too close.
Shut it, Pod. Let me do the talking.
You're doing great so far. Really menacing.
No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander. No one. At least you can die knowing it wasn't personal. Pod isn't going anywhere. Are you, kid?
I don't know. Is that true?
Well...
I can't do this anymore. Thieving and killing, it's just not in my blood.
You ungrateful nitwit! Once I'm done with the Outlander, I'm coming after you.
Good. I was getting tired of listening to them anyway.
Seek!
You're mine now!
Gee, that was helpful. Okay. Into the city.
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit. Must have washed ashore from parts unknown.
Nice.
Welcome to Paradise, Envoy. The ambassador's expecting you.
Bet he is. I just saved his butt.
Envoy!
should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here? A space within emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive. Worse, you died. Someone cut short your span. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind. They hurt you, but we do not hear rage hissing in you like a serpent. Why? Soften. Quiet. You would accept the winter before spring, but you do not understand. Your soul is imprisoned here, as are we. But we can help you. We could send you back. Just this once. You think of us, with your own escape so near. We are moved and decided. We will use our waning strength to free you. Then you must find us. Free us from our prison. Immensely. Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands. A voice? Tell me more. A vision of the beyond? And an ethereal manifestation? That's incredible. Your friend here carried you halfway across the city. Made quite the spectacle.
Probably not the grand imperial entrance she was aiming for. Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's the Viana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill. That's what everyone in Paradise is asking. The streets have been less murderous since your ambassador and his guards took up residence. But your assassination is bound to upset that uneasy peace.
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died. A night of heavy drinking could awaken your soul. Who knows what death could do to it?
What does this mean for her? Should she expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible. Sounds like the echo of a past life. I wish I could tell you more. This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul. You've worked with one before. Good. You have an open mind. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job. Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the Watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you. Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy. Apologies. Paradise is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry. I know my way around. Which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up. Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Hey, I had a dream about you. In my dream, you were surrounded by light. You weren't alone either. Some of them loved you. Others were afraid of you.
You're looking well.
Envoy, could I speak with you for a moment? So, you're that godlike. You're the one. Interesting. Say, would you be up for helping out some down on their lucky? Lawfled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Back then, you'd struggle to find an Adiran in the city. Now they're everywhere. Anyway, with all these Adirans coming in, Loveled and Gladvine started spotting old faces. And if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adirans in the shantytown. Huh. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are Paradisans run out by Adir.
They're afraid to go out in public, and Gladvine, poor soul, he's gone blind from bad drink. Exactly. And the required herbs grow in the wilds around Paradis. It's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folks, but for the Adiran envoy, for the hero who braved the Strangleroot, I'm sure it will be no problem.
Ending with flattery is a nice touch.
Agrasima. Many thanks, envoy. Oh, there is one more thing they need. Land deeds. They've already paid for them. I don't know. Make. Thank you.
You died. But you're here. Gods.
Yes,
am I glad
the little
to see you.
smurf.
Envoy. Is it really you? How do you feel? And yet you
Alpha, did the Emperor send you with anything for me? Your writ of commission, perhaps? Very good. I'm eager. Now, thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation. With that, you've seen how... No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our trouble. Well, not to mention your abrupt and untimely... This embassy has no shortage of political foes. But the Dream Scourge is what keeps... You've seen... No doubt some super... Inquisitor... She's more concerned about these local... You're in... They were They've... Something about labor dispute gone wrong, I think. The Steel Garrote got involved, and it turned quite ugly.
A lot of disputes around.
I won't lie, but defend Inquisitor. These Paradisian rebels must face justice. Ludwig goes. Let's make sure to give her some good.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarok, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradis. Blend in, Mari.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills. The kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins. Especially if they're from the streets of Paradis.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. Before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that you're fully recovered. After all, you survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing. The health of your soul is another. I'm sure that a scholar of your prestige is more than capable of self-diagnosis. But remember, the assassin is out there. You have the... You'll have tales. We'll...
How about...
that sawbones would hurry up. Wow. It's real. I mean, we all heard the... You are... My brother, the floor club, were with it. I fear... God, they descend. You'll know you. We... Especially, you'll probably thank...
Sometimes we get more contraband coming through here than honest goods. Listen, this is something I never thought I'd have to ask, but can we talk? I saw you take an arrow to the gut and collapse. Your skin went cold and you stopped moving. It happened fast. By the time I got you to Liviana's, I don't think you had a pulse. You certainly weren't breathing. You must have spent 20 minutes as a corpse on one of her cots before you just came back. What did you see while you were gone? What do you remember? Watchers say souls can live. That makes sense. I've seen what happened. The beyond. That's the realm of the gods. Well, that? What did... Wait. Well, imagine... So, someone... Do you trust them? I guess that's some. Well, even in the land of the strange, you have had the strangest experience I've ever heard of, and you haven't even left Dawnshore. That's quite a feat. You're welcome. So, this whole time you were in the beyond. And then, do you think there's a way to bring people back from the dead? That doesn't stop them from trying, I guess. Still, you must be tired. Hopefully that Watcher Runid will have some answers for us. For now, let's get some rest. Shoot. I joined up with the route. I was... part of a long-term effort, I believe. Additionally, I was young. The Huan, and it was... I'd always heard that war... Some fell apart. Others, I deserted. And I bet... Hey, not all of us catch on so quick. Besides, there were only so... As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my... I ended up here, didn't... And was more... By the time... Yeah. Look, whatever your role... Because you're the one who... Hey. Check your bedroll for fangworms. After your voyage, it must be.
The wood echoes, strangled suffering. We knew this creature. The Adra hums beneath the moon. The bear, the rot in the heart. Did its beauty sing to you? Wilt then grow again. What gleams cannot be a monster? We wish you had not killed it. Cull the sickness, clear the rot. Kill one to save the other. Still. Violets and the stars. We wish for both. Birth into rebirth, growth into life again. Beauty. Must all we love turn to ash? Can we not save it? Mercy like a nun. Sleep now.
I'm gonna pause really quick and I'm gonna be right back. And back. I just drank. Also, hello, dear. How are you? How's your day going so far? Sorry. Did you make yourself a snack whenever you packed your lunch? Oh, it's actually a quest to... So, to get Marius, I have to go to B. Oop. Misclick. Another quest I have to do over here.
Paradise doesn't have room for everyone.
Ever wish you could move back and...
Of course. Nothing out here but lions and thieves.
You take that back! There's some good people here.
Yeah, all getting robbed by the Paradise thieves.
Little shits! Flying rats! What else are you gonna take?
Yes, yes.
Stay back!
You have stuff that's
They
gone.
might circle around. I don't want you to get hurt.
Where's... I don't know where Seska is. Yeah. Hasn't showed up so far.
They've got my crew's swollen nets. You're the... I don't know.
Hope you're limber and light on your feet. Oh.
Supplies you need for prices you can afford.
You.
I've seen you before, haven't I? Well,
Oh, nope, nope, yep. I'm sorry you're so hungry. Can you not, like, get